If you're looking for an affordable OTC hearing aid with a great battery life, look no further, because I'm reviewing the Yeasound RIC700 OTC hearing aids. We'll talk about sound quality, battery life, and of course see how they look in a minute coming up. Hey, what's up? You're watching Dave the Hearing Aids Guy. My name is Dave and I'm a hearing professional with 25 years of experience in fitting hearing aids. And today I'm talking about the Yeasound RIC700 OTC hearing aids. So what's special with them? They have a very small RIC design. Looks a little like the Phonak RIC hearing aid. And that's probably what it should like. But the more interesting thing, of course, is when you're wearing these RIC hearing aids, because the good thing of the RIC design is that you have all the technology and rechargeable battery behind your ear and the receiver in the ear. Good thing, you can hardly see anything, even with my hair it's not covering anything. That's how these hearing aids look like when you're wearing them. Now, which features come with these devices? They come with 3 hearing programs which cover flat hearing loss, medium and high frequency hearing loss. By the way, high frequency hearing loss is the most common hearing loss, so this is also covered with those hearing aids. And what makes it special, in my opinion, is that they have a very long battery lifespan. They can go up to 31 hours with one charge, which is pretty long. Also, they come with this charging box, and this charging box features 8 extra charges. So basically, if you wear them every day, you can go almost up to 2 weeks only charging them with the charger. So if you go on vacation, that's probably enough. However, just to be sure, take the charging cable with you if you go on vacation or whatever. But now, enough of this, let's see what's in the box. Now let's see what's in the box. So we have this small nice box here, Yeasound. What we see here, risk-free for 45 days, that's a good thing. Of course, the OTC warnings. Okay, let's start. Oh yeah, and it starts with this short manual quick start guide for iOS, for Android, all the things. Okay, this is good. What else? User guide, here it is, full user guide. Here are the hearing aids. So here they are, fully assembled with receiver, with ear dome in the charging box. Okay. What else do we have? Charger base and accessories. What's in the charger base? Okay, it's really a base for the charger. This is nice. And the accessories. So what do we have? Here we have ear domes, we have earwax filter, and this is probably a measurement tool to find the right receiver length. It's interesting. This is a multi-tool with a small brush, metal loop for earwax, magnetic, and a charging cable. Okay, so that's what's in here. Now let's see what we have. So this is the charger, and we have a charging box. Alright, so what do we have here? Well, first let me just plug in the base. We have this plug here. Okay, so let's go. What we see here is two LED lights. This one here and this one down here. This one shows the charging status of the charger, and this shows that the drying is in process. So basically what happens when we put in the hearing aids into the charger, first of all the hearing aids are turned off, which is a good thing, and we see this small LED light. It's hard to see, but it's blinking. This is the green light blinking. Now it's solid. As soon as this light is solid, the hearing aids are fully charged. By the way, fully charging the hearing aids from 0 to 100% takes about 3 hours. So also the charger here has a built-in power bank for 3 extra charges, and it shows here how the charging status of the charger is. So it also takes 3 hours from 0 to 100% charging status. And when the hearing aids are put into the charger, the drying process starts, which is shown with this light. When this light is on, the charger is in drying the hearing aids, and this takes about 1 hour. So this is a RIC style hearing aid. We have all the technology here. The receiver cable, receiver that's in the ear, and the eardrum. So what's in here? We have the microphone openings, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are for the front directional microphone. This is for the back directional microphone. We have 2 buttons here. The upper button is for turning on the hearing aid. You press the button for 1 second. The hearing aid turns on. It does not turn on automatically when you take it out of the charger, but it turns off automatically when you put it into the charger. So the upper button and the lower button also adjust the volume. Press the upper button for 1 second, volume goes up. Press the lower button for 1 second, volume goes down. You cannot switch the hearing programs with this button. You need the app for that. There's an iPhone and Android app. It's free, download it. It works pretty well. So what's interesting here, these 2 buttons are not very close. The second button is very far in the back of the hearing aid, which is, by the way, a good thing, because it's very easy to feel if you're on the first or on the second button when you're wearing the hearing aid. So this is a pretty good idea. So what else do we have? This is a color code for the right hearing aid. Red is right, blue is left. You can also see it here, red for right and blue for the left side. So what else do we have? We have this earwax filter. It's very hard to see in here. And of course the ear dome, which you can change to fit your specific ear. Yeah, that's very nice, small, lightweight hearing aid. Now these hearing aids come with 3 presets for different kinds of hearing loss, which you can adjust with the smartphone app. You can also use the buttons to adjust the volume of the hearing aids on the go, to power them on and off, and to pair or unpair Bluetooth devices. Now that being said, the smartphone app works through Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth connection and the app help you adjust the volume of the hearing aids and switch through the programs, adjust the microphones. That's what you can do with the app. You can not have hands-free calls with these hearing aids. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because these hearing aids have a very, very long battery life. I already mentioned it twice, but I'll say it again. This small hearing aid, this very small hearing aid, comes with up to 31 hours of working with only one charge. And this is great, because one of the major concerns every hearing aid user has is, how long will my battery last? And if we have a look at the OTC market, batteries last from 7 hours up to 31 with one charge. So this is great, and not only 31 hours with one charge, I have the charger with the power bank for 8 extra charges. So you can really go a long way with these hearing aids. And now how about feedback? Well, feedback occurs mainly for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, you're close to a wall or person and you hear squeaking sound. Feedback reason number 1. Feedback number 2, when you have your hearing aids out of your ear and you start wearing your devices in the morning, you might hear some feedback when you put the hearing aid in your ear. Now, this is not a problem with these hearing aids, because you have to turn them on manually, and after you've turned them on, you have 10 extra seconds to put them on. So you can either put the hearing aids on your ear and then turn it on with a press of a button behind there, or you can just turn them on and place them on your ear within 10 seconds, no feedback at all. However, if you should hear whistling sound, feedback, whatever during wearing, it might be a good idea to change the ear dome to a bigger version or a closed ear dome. Also, the hearing aids have different receivers. So if you feel like your receiver is too long or too short, please contact the Yeasound support and they will send you a fitting size. So also, what I always get asked is, are those hearing aids waterproof? And not because everybody wants to put them in a glass of water, but when it's hot, everyone's sweating, and sweat is a bad thing for hearing aids. Well, here is good news. The RIC700 are double nano coated, so they are basically waterproof, and sweat and water cannot hurt these devices. Also interesting, these hearing aids use wireless charging, which is more reliable than those magnetic charging technologies. So you can say that these hearing aids will also charge after many years, while those magnetic chargers, they tend to fail after a few years. So wireless charging is a good thing with these hearing aids. And they also come with a 7-year lifespan. So after 7 years, it's promised to still have 28 hours of working time with one charge, which is great. And how do they know how these hearing aid batteries work after 7 years? Did they test it for 7 years? No, these are laboratory tests which work pretty well, and you can definitely see how a battery will be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And after 7 years, this battery still gives you 28 hours of hearing with one charge. Now, how do these hearing aids sound? Well, sound quality is pretty good, and if you start wearing them, you will immediately notice that you will understand better with these devices, because they give you the amplification you need. So if you wear these hearing aids all day long, you will see understanding gets better, easier. You don't have to focus so much on conversations, because the hearing aids help you with understanding. So this is a great thing. Sound quality is pretty good. Does it sound a little different than without hearing aids? Of course, it's a hearing aid, but these are pretty good hearing aids, and after wearing them for a few days, you will see that everything sounds natural again, and understanding will be way better. So what's my conclusion of the Yeasound RIC700 OTC hearing aids? Well, they are small, lightweight, they have a good sound quality and an enormous battery life. So if you're looking for a hearing aid that surely will last all day long, these are the devices for you. They come with this charging box with 8 extra charges in it. You can try them, wear them, and you'll like them. And if you're interested in trying these hearing aids, I've put the product link in the descriptions below. So this was another episode of Dave the Hearing Aid Guy. If you liked it, please like this video, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my new videos. See you next time. Bye.